Okay, so let's start our conversation. From your perspective, both personally and as a law student, how do you view the sexual assault case involving the obstetrician in Garut? What struck you the most about it?
Maybe as my personality, yeah, I think it's really inappropriate for a doctor to be doing like that because it's really cross out the title that he had, and it's really disappointed for our community because the doctor it should be our safe place to doing something when we got ill or need something to take care of, but he doing the another things.
Hmm?
It's kind of what should I call it? Like really disappointed.
I know it's quite disappointing for a doctor doing that
Yeah.
stuff. So, um, next question is considering this case, do you think our current law in Indonesia offer strong enough protection for women against the sexual violence, or do you feel like there are still significant gap that need to be addressed?
Talking about the regulation, yeah, Indonesia has already had a regulation, especially in our new KUHP is I guess in the 4 4073, and we also had a law number 12, year 2002 is talking about tindak pidana seksual, yeah, UU TPKS. It should be enough for Indonesian to use that regulation, but in the reality, Indonesia is still not doing great about that. And if we're talking about the gaps, I think it's because a lot of people, include the government in itself, they still not aware about this. So many victims has thought that if they if they tell it to the government or the police, they will not doing anything. So they try to keep it in
Yeah, I
yourself.
see, I see. Okay, so um, when we focus on victim protection, what do you think is the most urgent step the state or authorities should take to ensure the victim safety, rights, and recovery?
I think beside the regulation that we had, I think the government has to uh, make a safe place. Yeah, I would say
I
it's a
see,
safe
I see.
place for the victim. That is only the people that the victim trusts. Because sometimes when we ask them to the doctor, like a psychologist, the doctor will asking them too many questions, and
Right,
it
right.
will make them like feel more afraid and feel unsafe. So the government has to learn about it and be aware about this.
Okay. And for the last question, uh, to wrap up, as a law student, what message or hope would you like to share for law enforcement in handling sexual assault cases so that similar incident can be prevented in the future?
um, I don't know I can say this, but I hope the government has to learn about this a lot because there's
I
still
agree.
many cases that already been informed to them, but they kind of like ignored or just taking like
Yeah, yeah,
it's a joke or something.
yeah.
Then I really hope they will what yeah
More aware
yeah
about the
more aware
situation.
about this situation because woman is really is they really need a safe place in our
Right,
public
right.
space.
Wow, thank you so much, Kak Chacha, for sharing your insight with us today. I hope that the public will be more concerned and aware about an issues like this, especially the government, so that sexual harassment doesn't occur in the future. And to our listener, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in the next time. Bye.